Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on FST News, biology, chemistry, find out how a group of students here at the Hill are putting their science knowledge to the test. Good morning. Today is Friday, December 8th. I'm Angela Ely.
And I'm Ariel Byres.
Foothill has a ton of clubs on campus, from Skills USA and Astronomy Club to Turning Point USA and Bible Club. One club here on campus is putting their science skills to the test. Reporter Kaylee Goodwin joins us in the studio to tell us more. Good morning, Kaylee.
Good morning, guys. Foothill is always buzzing after school with students taking their time to go to extra activities or clubs here on campus, one of those being the Science Bowl.
Science Bowl is a group of students here at Foothill who study many types of sciences like chemistry, physics, and biology to prepare themselves for questions, which everyone has to help answer. Then they all sit at a table and practice answering questions by a stop clock to help keep time. Senior Jacob Olenchek, a captain and treasurer of Science Bowl, explained some of their competitions as well.
We compete here in Nevada through the Nevada Energy. That's like one of our sponsors, and then we compete at the PBS Center here in Las Vegas.
They also compete against other groups and students from other schools about these topics around the valley. It's like Varsity Quiz, except it's more science-based. Senior Jacob Olenchek told us about everyone interested in going.
If they love science and they love competing, I think anyone should come out and give it a go.
Science Bowl meets Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in room 312 at 1:30, so make sure to stop by. Anyone is free to join the club if they are interested. I'm Kaylee Goodwin, FST News. Angela, Ariel, back to you.
Thanks, Kaylee. It's on campus, but Foothill's deans want to make sure that we're still all following the dress code. There are absolutely no baseball caps allowed, but if you're on the quad, you can wear a knit cap or hoodie. As soon as you cross over into the school, though, it has to come off.
The Dean's office also wants to make it clear that according to CCSD dress code, there are no holes whatsoever allowed in pants. But because of fashion trends, the Dean's office is wanting to be flexible and is allowing rips below fingertip length. And finally, there are no blankets allowed. It's cold, but you can always layer up instead. Spirit Week is next week. Foothill's Grinchmas kicks off with Oh, the Places You'll Go College Day.
Tuesday is the Cat in the Hat Day, and Wednesday is Fox and Socks Crazy Sock Day.
Thursday is Everybody Needs a Thneed Ugly Sweater Day.
And finally, Friday is a Whoville Sleepover Pajama Day. Friday is also assembly schedule.
Last week on Falcon Features, junior Christian Gray joined us in the studio to tell us about his campaign to raise money and collect Build-A-Bears for the new Shriners Hospital in Pasadena, California. Money donations can be made through check or through his GoFundMe. Build-A-Bear donations can be taken to room 243. For more information or to donate, go to GoFundMe. You can go to GoFundMe and you can see it at FSTNews.com and search Build-A-Bear.
Senior year won't last forever, but your yearbook will. Reporter Jocelyn Perez is live in the field to tell us more. Good morning, Joss. Right now, if you look outside of room 741 yearbook, there is a poster that has all of the senior pictures. If you could help yearbook out by going to the poster and making sure that your senior picture matches your name, they would greatly appreciate that. Don't worry if your yearbook picture doesn't match the one you chose on Dorian.com. It's only to clarify that your name is correct. Last night, our varsity cheer team debuted their first uniforms on their Twitter page. Our girls have been working hard and prepping for their upcoming competition season. Varsity starts the year off competing at Desert Oasis in January and UNLV in February before heading over to Nationals at the end of February. JV season starts in February competing at Coronado, and from there they'll join varsity and compete at UNLV to wrap up their season. FST News will keep you updated as our amazing cheer teams take on the 2018 cheer season.
When we come back, Zoe and Jana are here to tell you everything you need to know about the sports going on around the Hill. FST News, real time.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
Sports starts now!
What's up, Falcons? Starting off with bowling, girls did great against Liberty, but boys lost. They have a shot at redemption on Monday against our rival Basic High School.
Now on over to flag football. B team won 38-6, JV won 38-0, and varsity fought hard but lost 7-20.
Also a correction from Wednesday's show against Valley. JV won 26-6, varsity won 48-6, and B team won 52-0. Boys basketball did great yesterday against Spring Valley. Varsity won 84-65.
And finally, girls basketball lost against Spring Valley and finished 26-65.
Catch us next week, Falcons. Now on over to Jocelyn Perez for Falcon Features.
Thanks, guys. Today with me is Cole Villado and Wyatt English, both wrestling team captains. So, I hear that you are undefeated right now, and you have recently no longer been undefeated, but that's all right.
Yeah.
How do you guys think your season is going so far, and how do you think it's going to go?
So far my season's going good. I'm really happy with how I've been wrestling, and I'd like to keep this momentum up and hopefully have a good season.
I think I'm doing good. I'm coming off an injury from last year, so I wasn't able to wrestle, but this is my year to come back. Last year, final hoorah, I guess.
And what are your guys' biggest goals for this year's season?
I plan on making it to state, regional champion this year, and placing at state.
My goals this year, I want to pick up my 3rd regional title and hopefully pick up another state title, ideally.
Okay, awesome. And is there anywhere we can follow and keep up with the latest news about the wrestling team?
So we have an Instagram and a Twitter. Our Instagram is Foothill_Wrestling702, and then our Twitter is FHS_Wrestle.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for joining me today. Congratulations on your wins and your future wins. Angela, Ariel, back to you.
Thanks, Joss. The holiday season is in full swing, and sometimes it can be difficult to find ways to get in the holiday spirit. There's plenty of different places around the valley that you and your family can go to have some fun.
Starting off with Glittering Lights, they've already started their season and they're open until January 7th this year. You can go Fridays, Saturdays, and holidays from dusk until 10 p.m. and Sunday through Thursday from dusk until 9 p.m. Season passes are $75, weekday tickets are $20, and weekend and holiday tickets are $30.
If you want to see some holiday lights for a cheaper price, Ethelham's Holiday Cactus Garden is free and open to the public. They're open every day from sundown until 10 p.m., and this year they're introducing their new ice skating rink. It's open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and admission is $10 per person.
And finally, Opportunity Village is back and ready for another year of fun with their Magical Forest. The Magical Forest opens nightly at 5:30 p.m. Admission is $12 for adults and $10 for children under 12 years old.
And that's all the news we have for you today. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and like us on Facebook at FST News.
From all of us here at FST News to you, have a fantastic Friday.